SK0-005 exam is a required test for CompTIA Server Plus certification. We have updated CompTIA Certification SK0-005 exam dumps questions, which are valuable for you to pass. Share some updated CompTIA SK0-005 exam dumps questions here. 1. An IT administrator is configuring 10 new desktops without an operating system. The infrastructure contains an imaging server and operating system loaded on a USB, a DVD, and an SD card. Which of the following options would minimize the amount of time the administrator needs to load the operating system on every machine? A. SD card. B. Optical. C. Network. D. USB. 2. An administrator is setting up a new employee's read-write access to a document on the file server. Currently, the user can open the file, but edits cannot be saved. Which of the following should the administrator do so the user can save the updated file while maintaining least privilege access? A. Give the user read and execute rights to the file. B. Give the user modify rights to the file. C. Give the user list folder contents rights to the folder. D. Give the user full control rights to the folder. 3. Which of the following should a technician verify first before decommissioning and wiping a file server? A. The media destruction method. B. The recycling policy. C. Asset management documentation. D. Document retention policy. 4. An administrator is tasked with building an environment consisting of 4 servers that can each serve the same website. Which of the following concepts is described? A. Load balancing. B. Direct access. C. Overprovisioning. D. Network teaming. 5. Which of the following authentication types defines credentials as something you have? A. Swipe pattern. B. PIN. C. Fingerprint. D. Smart card. 6. An employee who was dismissed did not return company-issued equipment. Which of the following is the most important information the IT department needs to give to the legal department? A. Labeling. B. Serial number. C. Warranty. D. Asset tag. 7. An administrator has been asked to copy files from a Windows server that may not conform to Windows file naming standards. Which of the following would best facilitate the copy process? A. Robocopy. B. SCP. C. Drag and drop. D. FTP. 8. A technician replaces a single faulted disk in the following array: RAID 10, 415K SAS HDD. The technician replaces it from a disk in spare parts, and the array rebuilds the data in a few minutes. After the array rebuild is complete, the system reports the IOPS on the disk array have dropped by almost 60%. Which of the following should the technician investigate first? A. Check the RAID controller, or background rebuild tasks. B. Check the firmware version on the newly replaced disk. C. Check the RPM speed on the newly replaced disk. D. Check the cache settings on the RAID controller. 9. An administrator receives an alert that one of the virtual servers has suddenly crashed. The administrator confirms the data center does not have any power failures and then connects to the remote console of the crashed server after connecting to the server console. Which of the following should the administrator complete first? A. Use the keyboard command AH plus F12 to switch to the kernel log screen. B. Perform a hard reboot on the server and monitor the server startup. C. Collect a screenshot of the PSOD and note the details after the line detailing the OS version. D. Collect a core dump from the server and store locally before rebooting the hardware. 10. A server located in an IDF of a papermill reboots every other day at random times. Which of the following should the technician perform on the server first? A. Check the power cables. B. Clean the fans. C. Replace the RAM. D. Reattach the CPU heatsink.